When people hear that I'm a full-time university student making $3,300 a month, they always ask me, bro, how do you even have time? The truth is, I don't. I make time. And before you think I'm some genius or business prodigy, I'm not. I'm just someone who realized early that being a student doesn't mean being broke. Let me break it down. I work part-time from home in IT and customer service. That's my main source of income. Steady, reliable, and flexible. I do roughly 32 hours a week between that and a second casual job. It's a grind, but it's manageable because most of my IT work is remote. I can literally work between lectures or late at night. That part-time job brings the majority of my income, around $2,800 a month, depending on hours. Then I've got a second casual job where I pick up shifts when I can, usually evenings or weekends. That adds around $400 a month. And on top of that, I flip items on the side. Electronics, gaming gear, old phones, collectibles, basically anything that I can buy low and sell high. That brings in anywhere from $200 a month, sometimes even more if I get lucky. Altogether, it averages around $3,300 a month, give or take. It's not passive income, it's not glamorous, but it's real, and it's enough to keep me saving, investing, and still live comfortably as a student. Now let's be honest, working 2 jobs while studying full-time isn't easy. You sacrifice a lot of free time, you miss out on nights out, gaming sessions, or lazy weekends. But here's the thing, those few hours of extra work buy me freedom later. Most students spend 4 years studying and end up broke at the end, with no savings, no investments, or no work experience. I'll graduate with all 3. That's the trade-off I make. Here's how I make it work without burning out. First, I plan everything. I treat my time like money. Every Sunday, I schedule my classes, shifts, and study blocks. I make sure every hour has a purpose, even downtime. That structure keeps me from falling apart when things get busy. Second, I use my environment to my advantage. I live with my parents, so I have low expenses, no rent, minimal bills. Instead of wasting that opportunity like most people my age, I use it as leverage. Because if you can work hard and save now, while your expenses are low, you can skip years of struggle later. Third, I keep my lifestyle simple. No new clothes every month. No unnecessary subscriptions. No random Amazon orders. I'm not cheap, I'm intentional. Now about flipping. This is one of the easiest side hustles to start. You don't need to be a marketing expert or an entrepreneur. You just need to learn what sells and where to find the best deals. I started with $100, bought some used headphones, cleaned them up, and resold them for $180. Then I used that profit to buy something else. It's a small cycle, but it builds momentum. If you do that consistently, you can easily pull in a few $100s a month without much risk. It's not going to make you rich, but it builds skills. You'll learn pricing, communication, marketing, negotiation, all things that help you later in any business. And here's the most important part. What do I do with the money? I'm not making $3,300 to spend it all. I invest around 90 to 95% of what I earn. Every 2 weeks, I put the money into S&P 500 ETFs and long-term investments. The rest goes towards small expenses and occasional fun. Because for me, money isn't about buying stuff. It's about buying time. The more I invest now, the sooner I can buy my freedom back later. So yeah, I work 32 hours a week while studying full-time. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Because every hour I work now means less stress later. Every paycheck I invest now means more freedom later. And honestly, the discipline that comes from balancing work, study, and side hustles, it changes how you think. You stop making excuses. You stop wasting time. You start treating your future like something you're building, not something you're waiting for. Most students think they can't make money until they graduate. That's a lie. You can start now. With whatever skills or opportunities you have, you just have to be willing to trade comfort for progress. Working part-time in IT and customer service taught me how to communicate and problem solve. Flipping items taught me how to hustle. Juggling it all with university taught me discipline. Those skills are worth way more than $3,300 a month because money is temporary, but the habits the money makes, those last forever. So if you're a student watching this, here's the takeaway. Stop waiting for the perfect time. You'll never feel ready. Start where you are, work with what you have, and keep building. It doesn't matter if you're making $500 a month or $3,000. What matters is what you do with it. Use your time wisely, invest in yourself, and stay consistent. Because while everyone else is waiting for their degree to start their life, you could already be building yours. Good luck.